And welcome back, people. Uh, Last few videos, I have been rehousing my Brachypelma Amelia and Gramostal pull stripes. And if we take a look at this Asian Forest Scorpion enclosure, it looks a little bit sad. There's just way too much sphagnum moss, not too much substrate where it can dig, and because there's so much sphagnum moss, there's not too much actual substrate to dig in. And then this hide is very difficult to use because there's a super small hole where it can come out. It fit through though. It's not too big to go through, but difficult to feed. And I always just turn it upside down and then feed my scorpion. Then overall check out how it's doing. And super difficult to see, or technically impossible to see inside. And it's fake rock, so it's not looking very aesthetic pleasing. So I went in a local forest which is next to me and picked up a lot of different kind of sticks and tree bark. And plan today is to redecorate this enclosure box. Put proper hide so I can see from side how my scorpion is actually doing. Give a lot of hide and cover for it, but I can at least see how it's doing. If it's molting, I would love to see the molt in action, like actually record it and or even see it with my eyes, and then just add more substrate, a little bit remove more sphagnum moss. What I'm happy to see that there's still springtails, which I added when I got this scorpion. So the springtails, they've been able to reproduce and stay alive, which is super cool. I just got more springtails from our springtail farm, and that box where they came in, there's still a lot of springtails, of course, and maybe even eggs. I'm adding that substrate in here, and maybe some more substrate from my own storage. But yeah, let's move first my scorpion in this other box, and then, well, first of all we can remove this sphagnum moss. What I'm planning is that I will just have a little corner of sphagnum moss which is keeping humidity inside or releasing humidity in this enclosure, and then little bark hide here. I have huge pieces of bark, so I need to cut it in pieces, and then I probably will glue it with hot glue on sides so it actually stays properly. And then I can see from side, and then there's a little hole on this end. But sorry to bother you, buddy. Like it's been growing nicely. After this stressful moment, we can also try if it's willing to eat. But where's my phone? Let's take a little picture. Sorry to bother you. Okay, let's take your hide. You will be last time when you be there. So, and then water bowl. I also bought water bowls, like super small dishes. They're super cute, but I think for scorpion, this might be better rather than that fish what I got. But as we can see, the substrate is like wet, but we don't have any mold problem or anything. Looks good, but there's just super much sphagnum moss. Can I see any springtails? Like last time when I peek in, I saw some springtails running around. The thing about this is that sphagnum moss is super easy to locate. It's big chunks. And then just a little bit try shake other substrate away. But I want to leave a little bit, so I think that's fine. And then this springtail box. Yeah, there's springtail. Let's pour that in. That makes sure that we have a bunch more springtails, and springtails is also a bunch more decaying matter what they can eat. And I think I need to add a little more substrate. And then of course I want that little temperature and humidity meter located like here, top of the hide. So I need fluid hide, so this is a space just under this lid. Oops. So it's a little bit challenging. This box is not mega huge, which is shame. But because our scorpion is so small, so it really doesn't need huge enclosure. And at some point I will make like bigger purple enclosure. But I will edit my bark off cam. That might take some time. So I will see once I'm ready. Okay, and that's what I came up with. Like now I also removed a lot of substrate. There was just way too much. But now we have this hide, and we can see from side where scorpion is doing, what he's doing, and then from here we can also see very easily. And here we have a little hole where scorpion can move back and forth. Now just very hesitated about. I didn't glue this together at all. It stays there. It doesn't move anywhere. And another space for our meter as well. But I'm very hesitating a lot about that sphagnum moss. I can of course put just a little bit in this corner, and then just keep hydrating this whole area, and keep humidity up to 70 to 80% easily that way. And maybe that's what I'm going to do. Just add a little bit, because if I have this water cup here in this corner where it used to be, well, it's a little bit on the way when scorpions may be moving. Like very, very rarely. Like when I got my scorpion, I got it 10th February. So now it's 5 months, and I think I have seen it outside. I mean, I haven't seen it. I have seen it outside only once, very briefly, and then it went right away back. And then I have seen scissors like coming out from the hide a few times. But that's all what I have seen moving. But I guess that's all what it needs exercise. So it doesn't move too much, but obviously I want to give space for it to move if it wants to move. And now it's not on the hide, so let's remove that. Then we can take a little bit of your sphagnums, put that in the corner. And then I can water this corner, and this doesn't all either like it doesn't destroy our actual humidity meter, because it's other side of enclosure, and it doesn't give a wrong number, because if our meter would be like just next to it, most humid space, of course giving higher humidity what it really is. So I think that's fine. And let's gently move you in. Here's your new home. I hope you like it. Like, as we can see, it easily went in the enclosure. There's a lot of space. It's not huge at all. And now there's also substrate, what it can actually dig properly, and not just all sphagnums. And I'm actually very curious to see, because there is a lot of substrate on this side. So is it going to dig like this area clean, or what it's going to do? But I hope it's going to enjoy its new home. And I like this looks so much better, at least for my eye. I hope you approve. What is your opinion? Which was better, that sphagnumous forest or this bigger? First of all, our height is bigger, so our scorpion has more space to move in safe space, so to speak, and much less sphagnumous. I think I also add springtails since I'm at it. Springtail farm is here. Let's take you. I choose you. Actually, you need food. And I think my springtail farm still has too much water in it. So I just need to wait that water level goes much lower. I'm not add water. I think like that's biggest reason why my springtails hasn't made more babies and hasn't duplicated itself, because there's too much water. So now I'm just waiting the water level goes lower over time, and hope for the best. I was also thinking feeding you. I mean, I can of course try, but I have a feeling that you don't want. But let's take some meat warm and see. Like, I have now cockroach farm and then mealworm farm and springtails. So I'm getting in this hobby more and more. A little bit dangerous and concerning, but we'll see how it goes. Ooh, there you go. Haha, You want food right away. I'm sure you don't see anything though. But Scorpion approved. It's right there. Approved food. It's sting it. And just waiting that it stop moving. Footage wasn't good, but most important, it ate. Although now it's released. No, it released it. Hmm. Interesting to see what's happening. Where are you going, dude? And what your plan is? You were just angry about it that I moved you, and you just attack on anything what you saw. Like at least now I can see something about my Scorpion, which is nice. Maybe I need to move you a little bit. Sorry you can't see anything. Now you can see maybe a little bit. There you go. You grab it. Are you gonna eat it? It's holding it, and now that worm doesn't move anymore. It's definitely dead. Poison did its magic. I think it's eating. Yeah, it's holding with both pincers and handling it. You can see it's right there. It's handling it. Yeah, that must be a good sign. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's give lead for you. I need to fill that water ball though. But yeah, I think that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this rehousing, and let me know in comments what is your opinion. What is your opinion about which one was better, or how you would approve how you would upgrade this current enclosure? What you would make better and different? But thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time. Bye bye.